Come on in, y'all. What up? What up? What up? It's Mr. 6'8". We back in the house. It's been a minute. Listen, your boy had pneumonia. Okay. It was trying to take me out. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just call her Patricia. Patricia was trying to take me out. Pneumonia was trying to take me out. But I was like, no, God, y'all better sit here and think again. Come on in. We got a lot to sit here and talk about. Let me go ahead and sit here and share this live though before I sit here and get started. So in the meantime, fix yourself a drink, okay? And come on in and take a seat. Come on in, y'all. Take a seat. I know it's been a minute. I know you like, oh, he online. Yes, I am live. Y'all tell a friend, tell your mammy, tell your pappy, tell your pastor, tell the deacon S board, tell everybody I'm on here. Because I just got just a tidbit, just a small couple of things to say. What's going on, Coco? Hey, my love, how are you doing? How are you doing? Listen, girl, I've been out. When I tell you I've been going through it, I've been going through it, okay? Your boy been going through it. I've been out sick and just all kind of stuff. Pneumonia, I'm gonna just call Patricia, but pneumonia, it was trying to take me out, dog. It was trying to take me out. But I was like, no, we ain't having it. We ain't having it. We ain't having it. Okay, come on in and tell a friend. Let me share this live. Y'all fix y'all drink. Okay, y'all fix y'all drink. I'm gonna sit here and share this live. Spouse spaz. So tonight's topic is how soon is too soon the day after your spouse passed. Clearly, you can see what the headline is. Nene got a man at home. Yes, God, Nene got a man at home. Let me repeat. Nene Shante got a man. Lenithia got a man at home. Okay? Lenithia got a man at home. Say it with me. Lenithia got a man at home. Okay? I'm just saying, got a man at home. And it's good to her, apparently. Okay? Somebody piping somebody down. I'm just saying. Well, we're going to get into it in a second, y'all. I'm just trying to share this live. 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 Link in bio. And we are good. And that's Georgia. Bam. All right. So, I was minding my own business as usual. Minding my own business as usual. For those of you that wonder where I have been at, I've been out with pneumonia. Listen, when I tell you we take health for granted, I thought the pneumonia was going to take me out of here. Like, y'all just don't understand. The struggle was real. Your boy was going through it. But I'm back now. Okay? I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. So look, I was minding my own business, and I had been seeing this link on live for a second. That's right. Getting a public safety message. That's right. So first, let me just read the article, and then I'm gonna jump right on into it because I ain't gonna hold y'all long because I know some of y'all still drinking. Okay, y'all still drinking from Christmas. Some of y'all still eating leftovers, slumped over somewhere. Some of y'all know good time well y'all not supposed to have that pork and probably got high blood pressure, glaucoma, diabetes, sugar issues, problems, everything, tune up, oil changes going on right now. Some of y'all headed straight to the ER because you ain't had no business eating what you ate yesterday. So let me just get that out the way. So y'all come on in here and sit down somewhere, okay? Put the blood pressure cup on. Fix yourself I love sweet potato pie to get that sugar right and sit down. Drink you a Diet Pepsi and sit down somewhere, okay? Because y'all know y'all have no business eating what y'all was eating, But that ain't the topic tonight. The topic is, how soon is too soon to date after your spouse passed? So according to page 6, and let me see, can I show the picture? I don't know if it's gonna let me show the picture. Y'all know I'm still trying to get the hang of this. Let me see if I can show the picture real quick though, so I can see. Um, just in case y'all didn't see the title, y'all didn't see the thumbnail. Let me see, can I bring my thumbnail on so y'all can at least see the man? Okay. So this is neat. Uh-oh, shoot. Let me not show the wrong picture now. Hold on. So this is Nene new boo. This man right here, by the name of Nyonisela. Y'all know I'll jack up a name in a second. Nyonisela, as they say in the Red Testament. Nyonisela Sioh is his name. Okay. Nene Leakes, according to page 6, is enjoying the holiday season with her new love. The Real Housewives of Atlanta alumni shared snippets of pre-Christmas date night with her fashion designer boyfriend, Nyonisela Sioh, on her Instagram story on Thursday. Almost Christmas Eve, she reported, having dinner with. Leakes 54 said in a video before panning the camera over to Sioh. Other clips included the pair enjoying lobster and cocktails, and Leakes playfully poking her tongue out. The holiday date comes 1 week after confirming their relationship. The couple was first spotted together when he accompanied. Is it accompanied? Y'all know I can't talk. Leakes earlier this month. Okay, at her 54th birthday party. This is Leakes' first relationship since losing her husband Greg to colon cancer last September. He passed away at 66. Greg was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer in 2018, which went into remission, after he did 6 months of chemotherapy. Unfortunately, by June, his cancer had returned. Leakes assured fans that her late husband gave his blessing and wanted her to date and be happy with her life. She reported, "I will love Greg forever and ever. Grieving is hard, even harder and depressing alone." She told the Shade Room, "Greg and I had a very tearful conversation before his passing. His words to me were, 'Be happy, keep smiling, and he who finds you has found a good one.'" Leakes and Greg got married in 1997, divorced in 2011, and remarried in 2013. They shared one child together, a 22-year-old son named Brent. Shortly before his death, Brent shared an emotional message on Instagram saying, "Spend time with your loved ones every chance you get. Time is so valuable. Dog, I can't express it. I'm learning the hard way. Please go and create memories with your people." Leakes, who also had a son, Bryson, 31, with former boyfriend Kevin Bryant, who Leakes helped raise as well. So she had a son outside of, Greg, all of that good stuff. But the moral of this video is that, a lot of people were in the comments eating her ass up because they was like, "Oh, it's too soon to date. Greg must be turning over in his grave right now." Baby, let me tell you something. First of all, I don't think y'all realize, number one, what kind of time we are living in. Okay, I don't think y'all realize what kind of times we living in. We already in a global pandemic, for one. Okay, that's one. We already in a global pandemic. Number two, she 54 years old. Okay, she over half a century. She ain't got that much longer to be here on Earth. Okay, after you hit your 50s, things just start rushing by fast. And I was always told that when you get older, you don't have to sit here and wait to figure out what it is that you want. It's either you gonna like the person, y'all gonna be together, make the stuff work, either you're not. Now, I don't believe in rushing in relationships. I understand what works for some doesn't work for others. I know people that have met each other on day one, got married in 7 days, and been together for a lifetime. I know people who done dated for 3 years, got married on the 4th year, and got divorced on the 5th. You just never know. I feel like time plays no part when it comes to whether stuff gonna work out or not. Second of all, Greg already knew he wasn't gonna be here much longer here on Earth. He already knew that, okay? And Greg, being the man that he was We all know that he was the favorite husband slash father on the Housewives franchise. We already know, we could see him saying something like that, to the extent of, you know what, baby, if I go, you have my blessing to move on. Don't be around here moping and depressed and sad because of the fact that I'm gone. Live your life, okay? Live your life as though it's your last day. Now, Greg had been battling cancer for a very, very, very long time. So I'm quite sure this was something that didn't just come up out the blue. Okay? It didn't just come up out the blue. And I'm quite sure if I was in his position and I knew I was going, why would I want my wife or significant other, husband, whatever the case, to sit here and be depressed and mope around over me when they can go and live their life and do as they please? To death do us part. Those are the vows that we take, right? So once those vows have been satisfied, you are free to move on. There's no, oh, we gotta wait 6 months after a person passed away to move on. That doesn't make sense to me. The logical behind that doesn't make sense. If you meet somebody and then, people want to say, oh, well, she was already getting her back blown out before Greg passed. Well, you know what? Even if she was, that's between her and Greg and the good Lord. What difference does it make? Is it paying our bills? It definitely is not paying my bills. I'm just saying. So even if she was doing whatever she was doing prior to Greg passing, it's still the same rule apply. The man was always a good, supportive husband. That's one thing you cannot knock away. Yes, Coco, always supportive. Always have been. I've never seen that man not be supportive of his wife. Okay? So I can definitely see him giving the blessing and say, you know what? You go and do your own thing because I understand. I'm not going to be here much longer. He knew he was going. She even said he knew he was going to die. Point blank, period. There's no way around that. Once that cancer returned, we saw it with Javita Moore, rest in peace. Out of nowhere, taken away from us at an early age, out of nowhere. Didn't even know she even had anything going on until she went to the doctor, got the brain scan, and about a couple of months later, she was gone because it had became aggressive. Like it's not something that's like, oh, it's a 5-year thing. I have a cousin that was diagnosed with cancer, and came and spread it and took her life. Okay, it is not for play. So with that being said, you are not going to be, when the doctors tell you have an ample amount, enough time, 95% of the time, it always ends up being that it's either going to happen sooner or very much around the time that the doctors see. And I know God has the last say so, but I'm just saying 95% of the time when somebody gives you a certain amount of time to live, it's because stuff has become to a point of where your body, your organs, everything is starting to shut down. Okay? Greg knew that this day was coming very soon than later. So you got to think in terms of not as, oh, the man passed away suddenly and not Nene Leakes is out here. She was out here with some young guy in the shade room that, had made a comment about people posting pictures of her and him booed up, and the guy was laid next to her and she had her eyes closed, and then she over here with this fashion designer. No, it's y'all got the wrong perception of it. The point is that you don't know what conversations had already been had amongst Greg and Nene, okay? You don't know what understanding they had in regards to him passing. You got to look at it as though it was already a thing in the works, meaning that from the time that they knew he was going to die and pass, they had already knew, look, it ain't that much longer, okay? It ain't that much longer. So let us go ahead and, start thinking in terms of life after, because it's going to come whether you want to or not. Unfortunately, it's a bad hand to be dealt, but it's going to come. And that was the case with them. So by the time you get to the part of where the person is no longer here, it's like you've already grieved, majority of the time before you even seeing got up to the point of where now the person is passed, you're making arrangements, da 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 this, da, because of the fact that it's already been in a process. It's a process. It's already been in progress. Not just, oh, I woke up one day and I looked over and he was no longer breathing and now I'm in shock. No, he knew he was going to pass away. So with that being said, why is it that this woman should feel obligated not to enjoy the rest of her life at 54 years old because people think that she's supposed to just be moping around a certain time length before she moves on? Everybody does not grieve the same. Now, if it was me, would I be waiting longer before I date somebody? I don't know. I can't say that. I haven't been with somebody as long as Greg and Nene been together. So I can't say what that's like when you've been with somebody that long. I don't know what the whole thought process is. I don't know what that looks like in my head. I can't speak on things that I have not experienced. But what I can speak on is that if this woman wants to just live her life and be happy, which she has stated several times on social media, she just wants to be happy and people to leave her alone. I feel like she's entitled to that. Okay. She honored her vows. Okay. As far as the public is concerned, she did what she was supposed to do as a wife. So why is it that she's not allowed to date? Because she didn't wait 6 months to a year. Am I saying it is wrong or right? No, I'm just saying that if that's what worked for her, if they already had an understanding, then that's them. It shouldn't bother people because of the fact that your spouse passed away and now, yeah, she's a public figure. Like, it's right. And it's always, yes, under scrutiny. Yes, it's exactly right, Coco. And it shouldn't be about the fact that now y'all want to scrutinize this woman and say that she was never faithful to this man. She didn't care about Greg. How are y'all gonna speak on somebody's marriage when y'all was never a part of it? Y'all only saw stuff on reality TV. And as you know, this is why I don't really get into reality TV, because half the stuff don't even be what it really be, even though it's called reality TV. It be a whole nother situation behind closed doors. And people feed into it. And I hate it. I really do. I detest it with 100% because it's not a real depict of what goes on in real life. It's scripted reality drama is what it is. I'm just gonna call it the way I see it. So you don't know what the situation was behind closed doors when it comes to Greg and Nene. Should a person that is now a widow wait until they date? No. If you don't want to wait, don't wait. If you want to live your life, live your life. That's your business. Okay, you did what you were supposed to do. So why should you be scrutinized? And I do understand that because she's a public figure, she's probably being scrutinized more. But why should you be penalized and scrutinized under public eye because of the fact that you're out here living your life, doing as you please? Okay? And going on with your life. Now, if she was sad, depressed, and moping around, people would still have something to say. But now, all I saw in the comments, oh my God, Greg must be rolling over in his grave right now. He must be rolling over in his grave because of the fact this woman out here shacking up, you little shacker. Okay, she out here shacking up. Well, that's her business. Okay? That's her business. People be so judgmental and worried about what somebody else doing. That's her business. Okay? She can do what she want to do. She 54 years old. She done been here on earth. Okay, she done raised her children. Her children are not children anymore. Her husband done passed on. They done already had an understanding, in the words of Escape. She done did her part. Let this woman sit here and be. Okay? It shouldn't matter. It should not matter about whether or not if she should wait or not. It shouldn't matter. What's going on, Bree? It shouldn't matter whether she should wait or not. Let this woman be. She has earned the right to do as she please. Like I said, if it was me, I can't say that I would be the same way because, like I said, everybody is set up emotionally different. Now, the part about the street say that her boyfriend is married, I'm not sure if it's true or not either. Because, like I said, I haven't seen him been on social media like that. Now if he is married, because I can only speak on what I have seen. But if this man is indeed married, somebody in my comments dropped down and said if he is indeed married, then you know what? All I gotta say is that's a whole different situation then. Okay, that's a whole entirely different situation, because if the man married, then yes, I would definitely see and find a problem with that. It would definitely seem problematic with me that you would go from being in a relationship and honoring your vows, and now you done hopped out, and now you up here messing around with a married man, and y'all seeing him all over social media sticking your tongue down each other's throats doing covenation. Yeah, I would definitely have a problem with that. Okay, that would definitely sit here and irk my soul a little bit. I don't know if it's true or not. Somebody said, one of my friends said it in the comments, but I don't know if it's true or not. But if that is the case, I mean, man, all I can say is man will be man. Man will be man. All day, every day. Man will be man. Man will be man. Nothing but the dog in you. Atomic dog. They ain't saying make the song for the reason. Okay? Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay. So if the man is married, then Nene, all I'm gonna say, girl, I'm out here, trying to make the people understand. But if you out here messing around with used goods, girl, you and Molly, you in danger, girl. Is all I can sit here and say. Cause from my experience, messing with a married man, I ain't never sit here and done nobody good. I have yet to see it. So if it is true, I mean, I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't confirmed it. I have to do a little digging and come back to y'all and report the news. But if it is true or not, if it is true, you in danger. If it's not, then you good. Live your life. I mean, well, at the end of the day, technically, I always say, even if the man hypothetically was married, I always say people always want to look at the woman, but look at the person that's causing the situation. So the man would still, to me, be at fault. Okay, the woman be always wanting to sit here and fight when the man be married, but it's really the man, like the man that's married, that y'all need to look at, because he's the one that definitely got more control of the situation, knowing your ass married and you out here frolicking, sticking your tongue down each other's throat on the shade room. That part. And then, as far as the other little dudes, it was another little dude on social media, some little young dude that had made a post because of the fact that he was on the somebody had posted pictures of him and Nene booed up together or something, and he was like, well, since y'all want to put me on blast, let me go ahead and set the record straight and all this stuff. I don't know what that's about, but once again, hey, some people, all I can say is some people grieve different. As for me, in my house, I know I personally, regardless of any of the stuff that has been said, could not be in the state of thinking about moving on if I've been with somebody for that long, I would say. I think it'd be more harder if I had been with somebody for that long, just for me personally. But that's only because I'm set up different as far as emotional wise. I'm set up different. Some people can easily detach, whether no matter how long they've been in a relationship. Some people are just not emotionally affectionate or attached like that. But as far as me, it would be hard for me to be with anybody or do anything with anyone, first and foremost. But that's just me. That's just only me. I'm just only speaking for me. Now, as far as y'all in the comments, how do y'all feel? If your spouse passed away and you knew he was gonna pass away, or her gonna pass away, would you or would you not go ahead and move on with your life, even if your spouse gave you their blessings to move on? Would you still as soon as they passed away, be like, I'm gonna go out here and bust it down Tatiana one time, okay? Would you all still do it? Answer me. I'm just curious, just taking a head count. I just want to know for the people on here, would you all do it? Yes or no? If your spouse gave you your blessings, okay, to go out here and do as you please after they pass on, would you all do it? I just want to know. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Hold on, y'all. I'm just curious. I just want somebody to answer the question. Would you all do it? Because I know, as far as myself, I don't know how I would feel about it. But like I said, she technically, she is single. She's a widow now, and you know, she doing her point blank. Period. So yeah, so there was a guy named STP underscore temp that had posted a post because people had started leaking photos and all kind of other stuff. And let me see, can I get it up here? Y'all know I'm not good with technology. I'm still trying to learn how to do this thing. I don't know if it's gonna let me. Is it letting me? I don't know if it's gonna let me. Hold on. Oh, somebody said, well, there you go. Y'all see the answer right there. Y'all see the answer right there. There you go. You got your answer. You got your answer. Y'all see the answer. Let me see. Can I download this? Hold on, y'all. Somebody said they do because they need the lang-a-lang. They said they need the lang-a-lang. They would. I'm trying to see, can I add this to the photos so I can show y'all this other thing that I came across. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Here it go. So this person right here, I have no idea, by the way, who this man is. I don't know this man, Savannah. I don't know this man. But somebody posted STP underscore temp, according to Shade Room, says, since MFers want to leak my ish and run false headlines, might as well share the truth. Last few months been amazing and eye-opening. Nothing but love for you, Lanithia, and I wish you the best. I don't know who this man is, in the words of Kiki Palmer. I don't know this man, okay? But this is what was shared, okay? She had been with some other dude, and they was all booed up and stuff, okay? He is fine, I ain't gonna lie. Now, he fine. You know, I ain't never been into no menage a trois, but I might give it a run. Okay. Patty LaBelle said, hey Joe, you want to give it a go? Girl, I might give it a go, Nene. We could be in a menage a trois too. But yeah, this man she had been allegedly booed up with as well. Okay, they had been seen all over social media. So clearly she been getting down with the get down for quite some time, but we don't know whether it was before Greg passed or after. Okay, we don't know if it was before the fume or after the fume. All we know is that she been out here frolicking. Okay, shacking, you little shacker. Okay, needing your little shacker. And the people in the comments say that the other man, that little Nigerian African man, whatever his heritage is, his origin is, they was out here that the man had been married and she was messing with him. Now, I don't know if that part is true, but I'm just only telling y'all my perspective. And my perspective is Nene out here having the time of her life, and she ain't got no hangups about anything. She just like, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm just out here trying to be the person that I always had inspired to be, which is a socialite. Okay? Reality star queen. Yeah, young Teneroni. I view it like a last will and testament. If we agreed to it, then yes, I do believe what actually happens can change once you're walking that walk. Yeah, and it can. I always tell people this. And and even not just from that perspective, but I even know people who are alive and well, ain't nothing going on with them, people that are very much alive and well. I know people that are alive and well, and they got understanding and agreements on what they can and cannot do in their relationships. And part of the agreement is that we can be out here getting piped down and piping other people down and doing whatever, as long as we don't kiss them in the mouth, something to that extent, okay? Or as long as we don't catch feelings. There's people out here with all kind of agreements and understandings, okay? And I always say, if it floats their boat, then who are we to sit here and judge? Now, would it work for me? No, because I ain't fixing to share not the first piece of a person. Okay. I ain't sharing his foot. I ain't sharing his toe. I ain't sharing his elbow. I ain't sharing his if he had a little PP or big PP. I'm not sharing that. I'm not sharing one ball. I ain't sharing two balls. I'm not sharing no bird chest. I'm not sharing nothing of his. I don't share. Period. I'm not sharing point blank. Ain't no understanding. You're going to be in this thing until I kick the bucket. And when I kick the bucket, you better sit here and fall all over my casket, practically pull me out the casket, body falling all out the casket and everything at the funeral. I am not sharing. You understand? I ain't sharing. I ain't sharing nothing, okay? I ain't sharing no loaf of bread. I ain't sharing nothing, okay? We gonna be in this. You gonna love me until we sit here and part ways in the pearly gates. Okay, that's what it's gonna be. And then even after, if your ass think you gonna see him move on to somebody else, I'ma still hunt your ass and that other person. I don't care. Call me petty. I may be petty, but I ain't sharing, and I appreciate it if you sit here and go after I done sit here and went on to the pearly gates, messing around with Tom, Bob, Billy, and Jack. Okay, I still gonna have a problem with it, and I'm still saying hunt your ass in your dream. But that's just me, because I'm just wired crazy like that. But as far as other regular normal people, I don't see a problem with it. I say do what you do. Do what you do. I'm here not to be, I'm non-judgmental. That's right. I ain't sharing no egg, sausage, pancake patties, nothing. None of that. We ain't sharing over here. This is not a sharing ministry, okay? This ain't the ministry of hope. This ain't the ministry of, feed the homeless and stuff and everything. Or we gonna sit here and welcome outside strangers as far as into our bedroom and stuff. This ain't none of that going on over here. Ain't no ministries over here involved in that. The only ministries is you and I together for always, baby. You done heard the song with Avant and Kiki Y. Okay, that's what it's gonna be sitting here giving. Okay, silhouette on a listen, that's what it's gonna be giving. My first love, okay, by the fireplace. Okay, I ain't sharing nothing at all. But that's just me though. That's just how I feel with my personal stuff. I'm not saying that that's the right way to do it, but y'all get the point. Bottom line is, the woman is widow. What's done is done. If she was seeing him messing around, yes, ain't no touching and agreeing. We ain't passing the plate, passing the peas like we used to do. Ain't none of that. Point blank, ain't going on. Okay, we gonna know that ain't how we get down over here. I don't understand people that be like, oh, that's maturity because we have an understanding in our relationship. No, that's not maturity. That's just called y'all want y'all cake and eat somebody else's too. That's what that's called. Don't be stop putting maturity on stuff like that. It's not being mature. Being mature is understanding how to work through your problems and deal with it like grown-ups. Not to sit here and say you got understandings in your relationships and it's gonna give you a pass to go out here, because see, when that person go out here and fall in love with somebody else, you ain't gonna feel the same way you do about that agreement. When that person go out here and get and catch something from somebody and bring it back, and now you got a BD, you're gonna be feeling some kind of way about that agreement. So don't call it maturity, because maturity does not look like that. And y'all should know better. Okay, for the ones that be out there talking about we got understandings in our relationship. Anytime somebody come to you and tell you, oh, I'm with somebody, but we cool and everything, we got to understand it, and that y'all can still talk. No. Have y'all lost your mind? Why would you even want to be a part of that? Do you know what kind of problems that's going to bring in your life? Okay. Do you know what kind of hell and drama that's going to bring in your life? Why would you want to add problems to your life and make your life complicated when you ain't even the one involved in the situation? Okay, don't be an addition. Be a person that can be a blueprint and change. Okay, okay. Don't do that. That means that you done sit here and made yourself number two in everything automatically. It automatically enters you for the prize of being number two. Come on down, number two. Number two gonna be stamped across your forehead for as long as you put up with that mess. So ain't no such thing as understanding about nothing. No, ain't no understanding over here. We don't have no understanding. The only understanding we have is what we sit here and committed to at the beginning of this relationship. And that's it. But that's just me. Like I said, people got different things for whatever reason. And I understand that we all can't be the same. If we all were the same, the world would not go round and round. I understand. I get it. That's why they got different flavors out here. Because if you don't like sherbet, you can sit here and choose something else. I get it. I get it. That's why we got different colors in the rainbow. I get it. But as far as for me and my house, we ain't doing it over here. But like I said, to each his own. I do wish her the best. You know, whatever she got going on out here. Now we see her caught up in some mess as far as being involved with a man who already taken. You best to believe, Nene. Unfortunately, we are gonna sit here and fire up on your ass because you been out here talking about you just want to be happy, and now you out here messing with married people allegedly. But we don't know that for certain. But if I put my ear to the street and I hear about it and I can fact base it, I'm definitely coming back and I'm gonna fire up on your ass. But for right now, girl, you safe. Molly, you safe for right now, Lenithia. But if we find out anything else, we coming back and firing up on your ass. Just know that. Y'all tell a friend, like and share this video. I'm gonna sign off. I've been out here sipping, okay, and Christmasing. Christmasing. That's what we're gonna call it. Christmasing. Merry Christmas. Okay? Not Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Okay? And a happy new year. But most of all, love yourself. And if you do love somebody else, be intentional. That's all I can sit here and say. Until next time, my loves, y'all be blessed. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And I'll be back with y'all, okay? Mr. 6'8", coming back at you soon. Peace.